Good afternoon. My name is Lewis Mongi Gishuke. This is the presentation for the individual learning project. Divided this video into 3 sections. The first section is the one that I'm currently in. I provide a layout of the video. After this description of the video, I'm going to move into a presentation to a group of stakeholders. In my case, I'm assuming that I'm talking to sales and marketing managers within an e-commerce company. This e-commerce company serves clients globally. Within this presentation, I'm going to focus mostly on what was found within the analysis and how the stakeholders can make use of these findings. After that, I'm going to delve deeper into how I did the project. That is how I did the individual learning project, specifically how I went about putting together the write-up for this work. So let me begin. The sales team was asked to do a sales analysis for our company in order to come up with insights that would help our teams find ways to increase profitability. I'm Lewis, for those who don't yet know, and I'm going to take us through what our team found. For a moment, I want us to imagine a scenario where our sales increased by 30%, or where we were able to turn all our revenue into meaningful profits. Well, this scenario is not just hypothetical, it's something that can be a reality for us. But for us to do that, we'll need to make use of the data that we have as a company. Well, there's a reality, however, that the e-commerce space is very fierce, and this competition is not slowing down because there are new entrants every day into this space. For us to stay ahead, we need to rely on these data-driven insights to help us retain our customers, increase sales, and maximize our profitability. Let's start with the good news. Our sales have been on a steady climb from 2011 to 2014, reaching an impressive 12 million in revenue. Even better, our product range has expanded to over 10,000 items. This kind of growth signals strong customer interest and presents us with a solid foundation to build upon. However, let's take a closer look at the challenges. Despite our 12 million in sales, our profit stands at only 1.4 million. This is a slim margin of about 10%. Additionally, we have handled about 25,000 orders over this period. Our average order value sits at merely 500, which is quite sad. We have room to improve. Delving deeper into the sales trends, we notice a seasonal pattern. Our sales climb steadily throughout the year. They peak in November and December. This suggests that the holiday season is a prime opportunity for us to maximize profit. On the flip side, February consistently records the lowest sales, which means we need to find ways to boost performance in this slow period. Now let's turn to our customers, who are very vital to our business. The consumer segment drives the bulk of our sales. This is followed by the corporate section, and the home office segment lags behind. Technology is our biggest revenue generating category, followed by furniture and home supplies. At a more granular level, subcategories such as phones, copiers, chairs, and bookcases are our top performers, while envelopes, fasteners, and labels bring in the least revenue. But where are our customers located? Where do they live? The majority of our customers come from the United States, Australia, France, China, Germany, and Mexico. However, there are many countries where we have no presence. This includes the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Armenia, Burundi, Equatorial Guinea, and Uganda. Expanding into these regions could open up new revenue streams. So what does all this data tell us? What is our strategy as a company? Well, for one, it means we are to increase our order value. This we can do through cross-selling and upselling. Just like Netflix recommends shows to keep us binge watching, we should implement a recommendation system that suggests relevant products to customers based on their browsing and purchase history. Encouraging customers to buy complementary products will naturally increase their order value. We should capitalize on high margin products. As we know, not all products are created equal. Some bring in higher profits than others. Luxury goods and high margin items should be a focus in our inventory strategy to ensure that we are making the most out of each sale. Another strategy will be to turn February into a sales opportunity. Imagine that. Since February is our slowest month, we need to launch targeted promotions and discounts strategies to entice customers to buy. A well-timed marketing campaign could significantly improve our revenue during this period. Another way will be inventory optimization. Running out of stock during peak seasons is frustrating for our customers, and it will be very costly to us. Analyzing sales patterns will allow us to forecast demands for high performing products, ensuring we always have the right stock available at the right time. Another way to make use of what you've learned from the data is expanding into an underserved markets. Countries like the US are bringing in strong sales, but what about regions where presence is minimal? A targeted marketing strategy for countries with little or no sales could help us tap into new audiences and drive expansion. We could also streamline low-performing inventory. Products like envelopes, fasteners, and labels aren't contributing much to our bottom line. Instead of overstocking these items, we could strategically phase them out or find ways to increase their demand through bundling or promotions. Whatever I've presented is available on a dashboard which we created on using Power BI. This dashboard will allow you to interact much more with this data. You can find on the left you have filters. You can filter this data by year, your month, your quarter, even by the day. And you also have an opportunity to filter it by the particular product that you are dealing with. So put the particular product that you want. Is it an envelope? Is it a chair? Then you're going to be able to find the volume of sales that we got from that particular product. It's going to be displayed on the top. The number of orders that we got for that particular deal, that particular item will also be displayed, as well as the number of products that we currently have for that period or for that item. We will also have insights into the number of discounts that we give for a particular period and also for a particular product as well, by of course using the filters that I've talked about on the left. On the top right corner, there's a section for profitability. As an indicated, profitability margin right now is at 1.4 million. But as you're going to be able to be interacting with the filters, this is going to be changing based on the period as well as the product. You have access to the country data where we are working, the segments, the months, and the particular categories. Hovering will allow you to interact much more with this dashboard. I hope you're going to be able to go through it and you're going to give us feedback. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope to hear from you. What questions do you have for us about this? For this last 2 minutes, I would like to speak about the project that I did. The project is based on creating a Power BI dashboard, which I did. From the Power BI, I'm then able to provide insights to non-technical stakeholders. Within the write-up, you'll also find a link to a Python notebook, which, though not complete, provides a way to continue with this analysis. Within the notebook, I provide some models that we can continue to work with. Some of these models are the Facebook Prophet, Arima, Sarima, and MAD. So those are the models that are incorporated within that notebook. This work while focusing on business intelligence, that's why I spend so much time talking about the data storytelling and the Power BI, it will need more improvements because the data is quite vast and long. Thank you very much for that.